Welcome back everybody, Troy here again, and we are continuing the career mode, where we are playing the GT5 historic car. Hopefully this time, I don't actually get a bit of rain and crash and burn like I did last time. So we'll see how this happens. We know how it's going to happen, we're just going to load it and going to play it, but we'll see how it goes. Silverstone International, I think that's not the full circuit, the GP circuit's the full one. That took a long time to load there. Oh fuck, it's raining. I don't know what I've done to deserve all the rain, but someone out there hates me. I'm gonna have to tiptoe around here. Hopefully this time though I'm actually starting off with tyres that actually can drive in the wet, which might be a bit more beneficial. Until I crash it into a wall and then we'll find out that it wasn't. I suppose it is a accurate representation of Silverstone. Nice little drop into neutral there. That helps the car go super fast. The rain effects though, I have to admit though, even though it's a pain in the ass to drive in the wet, the rain effects on this game are very, very pretty. And when you get a big field, I was playing this offline and I was playing the Nordschleife with 32 people. Oh, that was dumb. 32 people. And it was absolutely pissing down. And the spray coming off the water, the puddles, it was amazing. It made it so hard to actually pass anyone. But no, it looked really, really cool. I was playing in the Cosworth, the c.a.r.s Group A car. So I had all the little Beamers and Mercedes with me. Coming out of those corners in the wrong gear. Oh, that's why I'm coming out in the wrong gear. As long as I don't start in 16th, that would be great. Or the race isn't wet, that would be even better. Very, very ginger around the corner. Full throttle. I got that part fine, it's just the low speed corners because the turbo in the car just wants to boost. Might shift early. Okay, second. That's not too bad. Let's see if I can catch this guy. The key will be to keep the traction, which seems kind of obvious. But if I stay up a higher gear and really feather the throttle. See, 0.7 up, that's what we want. Now we just have to not come off the track at all and we should be fine for another little... Oh, I've overcooked it there. Oh, I thought that was it. Nice. 1.3. Don't get greedy. Ginger. Gentle. Short shift. P8. Still not good enough. This is the last lap I get to have a go on. Just gonna have to go hard or go home. Now I'm up again. This is good. My front left tyre seems to be slightly broken. That's fine, we can manage. Just need to hold on for these last corners. This is going to be the key corner. Now just go straight for the line. Yes, that's what we wanted. How much faster? 0.2. Ooh. Skip the end of session. Oh. Did it get fucking sunny? Okay, so nice dry track. All we need to do is win. Simple, really. Should have really thought about that before. Up the inside. Okay, that was a little bit too easy. Now just don't go crazy. Guys are all over the place. Gentle around the corner. The AI in this is still a little bit iffy. Like I notice sometimes when you take off, they're hyper aggressive. Like they will literally bump you. They won't even dive down the corner to beat you. They'll dive down the corner on the inside in the grass. They will cut corners. If I had to put a driving style, I'd say it's kind of like the way Daniel drives. And you fear for your life. But sometimes like that, like they just... There's no way you'd be able to make that many spaces up on the starting grid. Driving on the outside of the road there, that guy just don't give a fuck. But this, as long as it doesn't rain, should give me a good standing back. I can't even remember what the standing was before when I was driving. I know the last race it rained and that was bad news bears for everyone. But this one should put me back into first. Well, not back into first, I am first, but I can't remember where I am in the actual ladder. So we'll have to have a look, because I think there's 1 or 2 more races of this season. Next one is the Mitsubishi, which I can't wait to get out of that car, because that car ain't fun to drive. I like the race cars. Nice little lead going. Just don't throw it away in the last lap. And everything should be golden. Just as I said that, almost threw it away on the last lap. I find it very, very strange that I like this game. They're still developing and they brought out some DLC for it. Brought out a new track. Yeah, they've already announced Project Cars 2. Which I think might be a bit premature because... I mean, there's a lot of content here anyway. I won't deny that. The amount of videos I've done so far, and I haven't even made into the big cars yet. But be interesting to see what they do with Project Cars. Hopefully they keep it in the same mold, because I actually like this format that they've got going here. It's a different format than your Forzas and all, your Gran Turismos and your R-Racing. And I like it a lot. Alright, so that was a nice Little win there. Where are we in the championship? 25 points. Continue. Yeah. Still number one. 25 points helped, and the fact that the guy come in second didn't do anything. That was great. No email this week. Good. Too busy to read email. And we are back in the Evo. This is the last round, which is great. We're racing at Monza. This should be a shortened track. 6 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have no idea where we're driving. But once we get out of this, we get to start a new season. I think it's the US from the last video. Fucking rain, I swear to God.
Go, go, go.
Just drove straight through my guy. That's just how much I care. I don't know if this was a patch or an update or whatever it was, but even when I've been playing this game, I've got a secondary save which I've got to back up so that I can obviously keep this series backed up just for safety, and another one where I can just fuck around with and do whatever I want with. And I've been noticing there's a hell of a lot of races have been in the wet. And I don't know what's triggered. I don't know if it's a patch or... or I've just gotten stupid driving. Not sure. Could be both. Could be just in my head. Don't know. But hopefully we don't... Whoa. That was... yeah, that was my bad. I will take that. But, you know, you keep throwing wet at me, I'm gonna get crazy. Oh, shit. Okay, well that was all me. Yeah, so in summary, I don't like the wet. But we shall do what we can. Car is so squirrely. Sun's coming out. We're trying to. Good. Best sector. Quick, we can get out of here, the better. Sunshine would be great. Car pulled up, that's fine. Still very slippery for a, oh shit. 4-wheel drive. But we just seem to be setting pretty quick laps, which is what we want. First is good. Everyone else seems to be going very, very slow. Which is good for us. Slower they go. Better chance I have staying in number 1 when I skip after 3 laps. If I don't bugger this up, I might actually just keep this as my attempt. Gotta make sure I actually slow down for this corner up here. Ah, buggered it. And I broke that guy as well. That was all me. Sorry, buddy. I might end at that. Skipped end of session. And we're in first. That's all we want to see. Can I get off? Click there. Okay. Fog. We can do a fog. Fog's fine. Warm up the tyres. And we're off. My biggest enemy is going to be that corner just before the straight, the chicane. As long as we can stay off there, everything should be good. That Christian Nuts behind me, brother of D. That was premature downshift. I still think it's got an issue with the AI. Sometimes they come in and they're very, very bad because I seem to be decimating them in this track. Even though I'm hitting the wrong corner, I'm hitting the corners with the wrong gears. But I will take it because it gives me the trophy. Then I can go to the next whatever I'm going to be doing, championship. And this was after I just complained before that I don't like driving this car. Well, when I win, I love driving this car. I don't know how many more races I've got to go before I get to the bigger stuff like the Le Mans cars or the Formula cars. Hopefully I start getting a bit of taste of those open wheel vehicles. And the Le Mans, I think I can do the... I don't know what they call. They're prototype cars. Obviously they've got a group. LMP2 or... I can't remember which one it is, but there should be some of those I get to start driving the prototype soon, I think. Well, I hope so. Nice and steady through the corner. Bit of rain. I should be good in the rain, even though I don't have rain tyres. I got nearly 14 seconds. And I do have all-wheel drive, so I should be better off than some of the other guys. So I have to make sure that I actually brake for the corners. Getting a little squirrely. This is the one I just need to make sure I get this and I am fine. Made it to the right gear this time. And that is all she wrote. I'm going to start lapping him. And that is the end of that championship. I should have won that one. Fastest time qualifying. First place. Destroy them. Let's go to the dashboard. Silver accolade, new email. Great qualification, you look good out there. Did you not see me actually win the race or something? I didn't even see that one there. Or was that a new one? We're happy to extend a warm invitation to the Gridstone Racing Le Mans 24 Endurance. Actually, I think that was from last time. So we will be ending this episode here as we check. What do we got? We've got the GT5 and race. Where's the race? I'm trying to work out what is a race or invitational. I have no idea. No idea what the next race is after that. I can't read the calendar. But until next time, guys, I will catch you later.